What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for my holiday series video number 3, I thought that I would make some chocolate chip cookies. Now I know that there are a ton of recipes out there, but this one is ooey and gooey and absolutely delicious. So I am going to link the original video where I got this recipe down below, so check it out. But without further ado, let's get into some cookies. Voiceover Jessie coming at you, and so all of the ingredients that you'll need are 2 sticks of room temperature butter, 3 first cup of white sugar, 3 first cup of brown sugar, 2 room temperature eggs, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of oats, 1 5-ounce pack of vanilla pudding, and 1 pack of chocolate chips. Alright, and so I'm using a stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer, that's all you have, no biggie. And I am just taking my room temperature butter, both sticks, along with both measurements of my sugar, my white sugar and my brown sugar. And I am just going to combine these two together into my mixer until they're nice and creamy and fluffy and just sugar and butter. Is there anything better than that? I really don't think so, but that's just me. And so now I'm just going to scrape down the sides of my bowl just to make sure my butter and my sugar are combined evenly. And you can also scrape down your actual paddle attachment just like I'm doing right here. And next I'm going to add my eggs one at a time so that they mix evenly. And so you just want to mix it in slowly. Alright, and so that's all nice and mixed, and so now I'm going to add my second egg along and get all of that egg white. No egg left behind. And so I'm just going to continue mixing until it's all nice and combined. Scrape down the sides of the bowl again to make sure everything's mixed together. Now I'm adding my vanilla extract. Then I'm going to add my vanilla pudding mix. And you can use French vanilla. I'm just using regular vanilla, and you just want to keep this on low setting just so you don't make a big old mess and have a big old pudding puff ball all over your face. Next, I'm going on to my dry ingredients. So I am going to take my flour, and then I'm going to take my salt, a little Salt Bae action if you please. Salt Bae is quaking. And so next I'm going to add my baking soda. And I'm just going to take a whisk and mix it all together until it's nice and combined. And now I'm going to take it to my mixer, and I'm going to add this very, very slowly and on low setting because you're going to make a mess if you add it all at once and on high speed. Not good. And so you just want to add this in portions just like I am, and I'm adding my last portion right here. And I'm just going to give it a good old mix until all of my dry ingredients are nice and incorporated together. And then I am going to add my second to last ingredient, which are my oats. Just sprinkle all of that in. Give it one good final mix. Just like that. And then one last time I'm going to scrape down the sides of my bowl as always. And there you have it. That is my dough, but I am missing one very important ingredient, and that is my chocolate chips. It's not chocolate chip cookies without my chocolate chips. And so I'm just going to add these to my bowl, and I am hand mixing these instead of using the mixer because I don't want my mixer to break up my chocolate chips. So I'm just mixing them by hand. A good workout, just so I can eat all the cookies that I want. No judgment. And so I chilled my dough for about 10 to 20 minutes. I'm going to get a cookie scoop, and I'm going to put it on a sheet pan. And you just want to make sure that you evenly space them out between each other because these are going to rise and spread when they're in the oven. And so you're just going to fill up your cookie pan until it's all nice and filled, but not too overcrowded. Get all that dough in there. Okay, and it'll look just like that. I'm going to add it to the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. And there you go. And there you have it, some delicious chocolate chip cookies. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I had so much fun making it for you. And so again, I'm going to link the original video down below along with all of the measurements and ingredients so that you can make this yourself if you decide to. And I will also link all of my social media down below, so check those out as well. And until then, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!